What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Week 4, workout 1. We're in the functional fitness series, guys. I'm your iFit trainer, Casey Gilbert, and we are back with strength today, which means we're going to be doing some heavy work. We're going to be firing up these muscles, all right? Here's what you need for the entire workout. 2 very heavy dumbbells, and I'm talking the heaviest weight that you can bicep curl with some difficulty. You're going to have a backup set. I got a backup set in case we burn out, all right? 1 heavy kettlebell. We're going to be doing some rows. We're also going to be doing some presses with 1 kettlebell. And you need that light super band to make it a little bit tougher, all right? That's all you need. Let's get to a nice little warm-up, all right? So, week 4. We're way far into this series, and we got a lot of work to go today. Let's take that band overhead, over and back. Now, a lot of upper body to begin, okay? The first few moves are gonna be tough. I want you to focus on contraction of those muscles today. We're gonna keep everything controlled, building strength, no sloppy movements, all right? Let's do about 3 more of these. Over and back. Over and back. Nice. Over and back. All right, take it overhead. We're just going to shift to the left or the right. Pick a side. Hips go to the opposite direction. We're going to be moving a lot of compound lifts today. So I want you to make sure that the hips and the upper body are loose as a goose, ready to work. All right, let's go back to the center. Let's do a couple pull-aparts, guys. Roll up a little wider than shoulder width. We don't want to make it too tough. Retract the shoulder blades back and together, and we go apart. Let's do 10 of these. Nice. 2, 3. Feeling those shoulders already. All right, 4. Nice. 5, 6. We got 4 more. We got 3 circuits today. They're going to be tough, okay? I'll tell you more about the first one coming up. Let's do 2 more of these. 1 and 2. We're going to stick with this super band. Now, we're going to be working with this super band for the first circuit. We're going to keep warming up with it here. Watch me here. Now, later in the first circuit, we're going to do some rows. So we're just going to warm up with some nice super band deadlifts. Still getting that mobility. So like I said, in that first circuit, we will be using this super band. Great thing about that band, the further you get from the ground or wherever it's tethered, the harder it's going to get, all right? So we're making moves that we've already done a little bit more difficult by adding that extra resistance. Let's do 5 more. Big squeeze 1, big contraction of those shoulder blades. Maybe go a little wider, make it tougher. 2, nice. 3, all right, 2 more. Let's go 4, and 5. All right, drop the band to the side. We're gonna do 1 more quick sequence on the ground. We're gonna do a couple spider lunge sequences that we've done in the past to make sure those hips are loose. All right, push up position, right foot outside of the right hand. Take that right elbow down by the right foot, open up to the side, take a look at that hand. Right back down. We're gonna do 3 on each side. Now my legs are feeling a little stiff, so I'm gonna make sure that we go proper warm up, all right? Always key to make sure you're priming the body for work. We got a lot of stuff to do as we switch to the other side. Reach down, press up, other side, push up position, other leg comes forward, down, and up. Last set of these, guys. Back to push-up position. Down. Back up. Back push-up position, other side. Reach down and back up. All right? Shake out as I tell you about the first circuit we're going to do. Here's what you'll need. Super band and this 1 heavy kettlebell, okay? We're doing 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First exercise is going to be a super band kettlebell row. So, you're gonna string the super band in between the kettlebell like we've done before. Now this time we're doing that lawnmower sequence. So the left foot for me is gonna be forward, right foot's gonna be back. So you're gonna kind of find your positioning here, just like that lawnmower row we've done in the past. Now when we get to this row, watch here. Make sure it's right in the center, balanced on that knee. You're gonna row, squeeze, hold, 3, 2, 1, release. Okay? We're gonna do 1 on the right, then all we're gonna do is reverse the feet, do it back on the left side, okay? Hold, 3, 2, 1, back down, all right? We'll get the lower body, we'll get the upper body a little bit more pumped, sorry. Watch me here. Move number 3, forearm push-ups or really tricep focus. Now this is tough, so watch. You're gonna have your hands a little bit in front of the shoulders. We're gonna bring the elbows slowly down to the ground, tap, and push back up. Now this is very difficult, so if you need to modify right here, knees on the ground, tap, back up, or if that's not easy enough for you, if you still can't do that, you go 1 at a time, okay? After that, we hop up, we grab this kettlebell here, we go right into curls. Now watch me here. A lot of these moves today, you're gonna have an opportunity to make it tougher by just taking the fingertips off and squeezing at the top, getting that squeeze contraction, okay? Now the last one's gonna be a burner. And it's the last exercise of the circuit. Do a goblet squat with the band. So you're gonna hold about hip width apart with those feet. And you're gonna start low because you gotta get that kettlebell underneath. And we drive, squeeze. That'll burn, okay? 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're doing that entire sequence 2 times through, starting with the right side, kettlebell row with that super band, all right? Hook those feet up, get ready to go. We're starting move number 1 in 5, 50 seconds on, in 3, 2, 1. Remember, 3-second hold, row, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. Row, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. Adjust. If you wanna make it tougher, you spread the legs a little wider. You need to make it easier, you move that back foot in. Row, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. Row, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. Nice. Halfway, guys, keeping that back flat. Remember, elbow rows back towards the hip. Row, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. And we're starting with tough moves right off the bat, so keep that energy high. Notice my voice getting a little loud. I'm trying to pump myself up. I'm trying to pump you up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Let's do one more. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. 10-second break. Try to keep that band on. You can reset those feet the other direction. We're going the left arm row in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. So the back foot is angled slightly out, so you can keep your heel on the ground. 3-second hold at the top. You're doing the same difficulty level as the other side. Woo, getting that pump right away. Nice, row, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. Row, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. Making sure you're getting that lat engagement by the elbow coming back by the hip, not up by the armpit. Whew, more than halfway, stick with it. Drive, 3, 2, 1, back down. Keep going, guys. Row, 3, 2, 1, back in. Couple more. 10 seconds. Let's do one more good hold. All right, here we go. Last one. Row, hold, 3, 2, 1. Okay. A lot of bicep and back there. We're going right into forearm push-ups, okay? 50 seconds. Take breaks if you need to. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hands in front of the shoulders. Tap the forearms down. Press up. Okay? The longer you stay on the forearms, the easier it's gonna be. So if you're feeling good, maybe it's just a tap. If you need that recovery, reset, press. You can use a little momentum, all right? Try to squeeze the glutes down, get that activation. Remember, modification, you drop to your knees. The further forward your hands are, adjust until it gets easy enough for you to drop down and push up, okay? Woo! Back down, back up. Back is flat, core is tight. Remember, you don't want that excessive arch. Chest down to pelvis. Woo! Last 10 seconds, guys. Drop, press. 2 more. Drop, press. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Triceps should be fired up, guys. Let's get that kettlebell curl. 10-second break. Go right into those curls. If your hands are slippery, wipe them off. Here we go. In 4, 3, bell down. 2, 1. Squeeze. Now, if you want to make this a little tougher, you go bell up, and then it adds a little bit more wrist and grip strength here, okay? Nice. Whew. Squeeze. Whew. Now, monkey around with hand grip here. If you want to go goblet position, gets a little more focus on that peak of that bicep, or whatever feels right for you, okay? Halfway, guys, breathe. Back in. Remember, core tight, slight bend in the knees, shoulders retracted a little bit. Never pinching, keep it neutral position. Drive. Nice. 10 seconds, guys. Couple more. One more exercise, and this is gonna be a burner. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right into that goblet squat with a band. This is gonna be tough. You're gonna step a little more narrow with your feet. About hip width, maybe even less, all right? You're gonna get down low, grab that kettlebell, and we're gonna drive up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stand and drive. Right back down. 3, 2, 1. All right, take that little pause before you drive up. Drive. Back up, back down. Legs on fire. Drive. Back up, back down. Adjust your feet position so that this feels good. If you need to modify, you take the band out. Drive. Back down. Breathe. Reset in that squat and then drive. More than halfway, guys. Drive. Back down. You want that pause at the top to get that squeeze of the legs. All right, keep going. Drive. 10 seconds. Take that little break coming up. In 5, let's do one more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, let's take a break. We're going one more time through everything. That was a tough start. Grab a drink, grab a towel if you need it. Good job, guys. All right, guys. Let's do another 15-second break. Because if I'm tired, I know you're tired. We're working hard today. Let's start setting up during the break. Right side kettlebell row with that super band. You need that modification? Super band comes out. Here we go. Second set in 3, 2, and 1. Row, hold. 3, 2, 1. Back down. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Remember, the closer the feet are together, the easier it's going to be because you have less resistance on that band. Tough, right? Trust me. Sometimes it's a great thing to do to start off with a heavy compound move, especially after you do a nice mobility warm-up, because now the body is saying, whoo, I gotta wake up. This kid's about to do some work today. We're working hard, all right? 15 seconds left, guys. We'll switch sides. So you're getting that leg engagement as well as you're holding this position. Let's do one more good one, all right? Squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch legs. Whoo, baby. Come on. It's week 4. We've been working for this. You're so much stronger than when you started, and we're not even done yet. Here we go, other side. 3, 2, and 1. Drive. And hold. Right back down. Nice. Squeeze. 2, 1. Release. Now remember, we're not building on even bodies. We want to make sure we're working just as hard on this side as we've done on the other. All right? Nice. Squeeze. Focus more on what the muscle feels like than how out of breath you are, okay? We want that muscle endurance, that squeeze, that hold. Bring it back down. Doing great, guys. We got 20 seconds. We'll do a few more. Right back down. Back up, squeeze. Right back down. Come on. Back up, squeeze. Right back down. 10 seconds, good. 2 more good ones. Squeeze. Right back down, 1 more. Drive, hold. 3, 2, 1, release. All right, we're quickly gonna move this to the side. Get ready for those forearm tricep push-ups, okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, press. Remember, adjust hand position for what works for you. You want your front fingers pointing forward, okay? Elbows coming right back. Now, if your hips are a little high, squeeze the glutes down. You're thinking of holding a strong plank. If your hands are a little slippery, you might need to walk them back in. All right, it's okay. This is time under tension. Halfway, guys. Back down, back up, all right? Squeeze down, back flat, back up. Keep that tension, drive down, squeeze up, nice. 10 seconds, let's do a couple more. Back up, 1 more good one, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that hurts. So good though. Let's go for those curls. Now I'm gonna do bell down. Pick a hand position that works. Don't be afraid to switch it up in between. In 3, 2, and 1, all right? Curls. Keeping the elbows locked by the side. Make sure they're not coming off the body. It's not shoulders, it's biceps. We got shoulders later. Back down. Back up, back down. A lot of heavy work today, guys. We are shocking that nervous system. That body's awake now. It knows. Got to be ready for some tough work. Now, take a second, watch me here. Don't want that back arch. Chest down, the pelvis, and that tailbone is tucked underneath. Finding those glutes. Woo! Almost there. 10 seconds, guys. Last exercise, you know, it's that burner goblet squat. We got 5, 4, 3, a little break, 2, and 1. Drop that kettlebell. Get this band in between. Now, you know the position. Adjust your feet as needed for what feels right. Let's get down. We'll flip it up for that goblet squat, baby. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Drive. Back down. 3, 2, 1. Drive. Nice. Back down. Firing up the biceps here. And drive. Back down. 3, 2, 1. Drive. Back down. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Drive. Back down. You're tired? Good. Keep working through it. Drive. Back down. Keep the core tight. Halfway, guys. Drive. Ha. Back down. Take the rest of the bottom if you need it. Keep going, though. Drive. Back down. Come on. Drive. Back down. And take a break in 10. Drive. Back down. One more good one. 3, 2, 1. Drive. Back down, guys. Take a break. Whew. That should have been tough. That's what we're here for, guys. Circuit 1 in the books. Towel off. I'll tell you about the next one in a sec. Now, next one's gonna be more compound moves. We're gonna have more breaks. More sets too. 3 sets, 4 moves, all the way through. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Let me show you what we got. Now you got 2 heavy weights. Again, we're gonna do some heavy curls, some squats as well. Have a backup set, okay? You also need a heavy kettlebell for later. Here's how we start. 40 seconds of heavy squats. Dumbbells either by the sides or on the shoulders, right? 40 seconds, nice controlled drive to the top, okay? Then we bring it down. After a break, we'll drop the dumbbells, we'll come back up. Alternating curls, all right? Squeeze. Remember, this is more about a lower heart rate, some heavy moves, okay? Now, haven't done this yet. Watch me here. Move 3 will be on our back. Now, we're gonna go right into a heavy chest press. Don't need a bench to do chest press. We're on the ground. You slowly bring the elbows down, tap the ground, press up. You wanna make it tougher, you can alternate, or we can get that glute engagement here, okay? Whoo! Move 3, guys. This is where that heart rate's gonna get up a little bit. We're gonna combine. We're gonna do a squat, clean it up with the belt down, and press. Nice little kettlebell thruster. Watch here. Bring it up, press in one move, okay? Tap, bring it up, okay? That is move number 4. That's all the moves. Let's go with that heavy squat in about 10 seconds. 40 seconds on, all right? If you need to modify, you drop to 1 dumbbell or you drop to lighter weights. Here we go, guys. Fire it up in 3, 2, and 1. Leg day, baby, come on. Woo! Drive. Still feeling those goblet squats, huh? Good. Drive. Squeeze. Drive, all right? Trying to get the elbows either close to or touching those knees. Remember, if you need to, get that squat with that suitcase on both sides. Halfway through. We want the focus to be on the legs, so if the shoulders start burning too much, you bring it down like I'm doing. We think about what body part we're moving on. We're gonna get that break coming up. In 5, 4, we drop them in 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds off, guys. Now, heavy alternating curls. If you need to, we got a lighter set ready, okay? Long break, breathe. 8 seconds, guys. Can't fake it. Can't buy a good body. You gotta work for it. Come on. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alternating curls. Getting that nice squeeze at the top. Take a look in the reflection. Make sure the elbows aren't coming off the body. Remember, it's a full body exercise too. Legs slightly bent, shoulders slightly back, core tight. All right? Come on. Push through. Woo! We're driving, guys. Halfway through. You need to modify, you drop dumbbells. If you don't need to modify, we work hard. All right? Hard work. That's what it takes. 10 seconds, guys. Drive up, back down, drive up. One more on each side, all right? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right? Drop the weights and start setting up for that heavy chest press. Towel off if you need to. We got some time. All right, in about 10 seconds, we're going. You're gonna grab the weights, get ready to lie down on your back, make sure everything's out of the way, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet are right by the butt, press up. Now, you're gonna slowly lower the elbows nice and wide and press. You want those dumbbells coming down towards the mid-chest and pressing back up. This is easy. Maybe we speed it up, or you can alternate. All right, guys, keep pressing up. Make it tough. If you need to make it even tougher, watch this. Glutes come up. If you can't see me, I'm holding the glute bridge, so my hips are off the ground. All sorts of modifications here. 10 seconds, guys. Feel free to get a little creative here. Alternate for 1, write down for 1. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully sit up, drop the dumbbells to the side. Now, we're getting that kettlebell. Only move with the bell in this round. Remember, we're doing 3 rounds of this circuit. We got a lot of work. Bell is down. We're going to grab the handles, all right? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squat. Grab the bell. Now, curl, press. 1 move. So that bell, if you eliminate the body and just watch that kettlebell, it should be rising up, going straight back down the same pathway, okay? Driven from the legs, finished with that upper body. Come on, catch it, press it. 1 motion. Need to modify, drop weight. We're more than halfway through. Drop down, back up. Drop down, back up. 10 seconds, let's get 3 more of these. Drive up, 2 more, drive up, 1 more. We got 3, 2, 1. Guys, we got 2 more sets of that, all right? It was tough, but you're tough enough to finish. Woo, baby. Give yourself a little energy, okay? We got heavy squat in 10 seconds, and we're not even done yet. This is just set number 2, baby. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going on the shoulders to start. Set the body up for success. Knees driving right over top of the toes. Same plane of motion. Keeping tension in the body the whole way through. Drive. Squat. Up. Halfway, guys. Now, I'm going to use that halfway point to switch the position to more of a suitcase squat. Remember, you're just working the legs, so if you're thinking about your shoulders too much, move the positioning. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, baby. Bicep time. Come on. You know I'm wearing that tank top for a reason. We got to give those arms some air. All right? 10 seconds away. Get the heart rate down. Remind yourself why you started, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. To get stronger, to get healthier, more powerful, all right? You're reminding yourself, what are we doing this for? We're working out to stay active, to feel better, to get moving, and to just get more functional, baby. Come on. Let's go. Halfway. Squeeze. Squeeze. Nice. Stay with me, guys. We got 10 more seconds. That's it. Hands should be on fire. Couple more, 1 on each side. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Gonna lie down for the presses now. During this break, watch me here. Here's your modifications. Regular press. Alternating press here. Wanna make it a little more ab focused, legs are down. Or we get the glutes, all right? You can be very creative here. Let's grab those weights. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna keep the glutes up. Get that booty work, come on. Drive up, press. Barely tapping the ground with those elbows. Now, this is a lying chest press on the ground. Now, if you ever have any shoulder issues and you can't do bench press on a bench where your elbows go below your shoulders, this is a great modification to keep the risk of shoulder injury a little lower. Because remember, those elbows can't go past those shoulders here. Let's go. 10 seconds, guys. Let's speed it up. Let's get that burn. Baby, let's go. Woo! A couple more. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds. We're going for those heavy clean to thrusters with that kettlebell. Now, my hands are a little sweaty. Wipe them off. We want to be safe. Make sure we're controlling this weight. Make sure you have proper grip. All right? Woo! We're up and at it, baby. 8 seconds. Have a little dance party with yourself if you need to. Hype yourself up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down. 40 seconds here, all the way up. Now, functional, remember? Anywhere we have to lift something from the ground overhead. Thinking about if you have a cat or a dog. I got a cat at home. His name's Charlie. He eats a lot of food. Got to pick up his bag of food, get it up in the cupboard where it goes. You can do it right, all right? There we go. I might be a little bit more of a dog person, but my apartment's not big enough, so don't tell Charlie. Here we go. Press. 10 seconds, guys. Press. Back down. Let's do one more good one after this. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 sets down, guys. Your pet is gonna love you for doing that properly, putting their food back. Come on. One more set, guys. We're almost there. Feeling good. Feeling strong. All right, it's all mental at certain times. You gotta remind yourself why you started. If you got up and you're just like, you know what? I got some time. Let's work that body. That's why we're here. Let's go. In 5. Last set. Squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, stand. Now, I'm going to do the same about halfway through. I'm going to that suitcase squat. Now, that's an option. If you don't feel too much in your shoulders, don't follow me. We got a little shoulders later, so a little hint. Save those shoulders if you need to. Halfway, guys, so here we go. Just a little different positioning, working that range of motion as well. Back flat here. Make sure the knees don't cave in. 10 seconds. Imagine we had that band around our knees. One more good one in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's put them down. Curls, guys. Remember, you have that lighter set if you need it. I'm going to stick with the set I got. We're going to stick with it. It's the last set. You ready? Let's get these arms bumping. Pick them up. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's curl. Squeeze up. Alternate. Yes. This is week 4, guys. Think about trying to do this whole workout right here in week 1, day 1. Guarantee you are a different person now. You're sticking with something, you know. Consistency is key. Consistently pushing yourself every day. Consistently having that fire up attitude of I got this, all right? Let's go, over halfway. Getting that burn. Woo! You'll feel this a little bit in your grip too. These weights are heavy. Work through it, guys. Coming up, last set here. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, good job. Let's sit down. We're down on our backs. Now, if you didn't do any progression before, or if you think there's a harder one you can do, we're gonna pick a harder progression here. I'm gonna go my butt up and I'm gonna alternate, okay? Gotta be creative here. Keep it fresh, keep it fancy. All the way up in 5, 4, 3, 2. My butt's up, my weights are up, here we go. Now I'm gonna alternate. That's gonna get a little more core stability in there. And I'm also pushing the pace a little bit. I'm going right down, up, left down, up. Don't you worry about speed. Don't worry about matching me. This is about you thinking, hey, what can I do here to make this a little more jazzy, a little more creative, and push myself a little bit more? You find something you enjoy, you're more likely to come back and do it, all right? We're doing stuff creative. I love these exercises. That's why I keep doing them all the time. I want you to find things that you love, okay? We're different people. We might have different interests. So you find what excites you, especially modifications on these exercises, all right? Woo! Almost. We got 3, 2, and 1. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, guys, this is it with the kettlebell. Remember why we saved those shoulders? We're saving for later, too. All right, 10 seconds away. Last exercise here. And we fire it up a little bit. Let's get a little energy going, all right? Shake it out. Balance it out. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Grab that bell. Rip it up overhead. Back down. Back up. Woo! Back down. Back up. You need that break? You take a stop. You recover. You don't need it? Don't take it. Don't let that mind trick you into stopping before you reach your potential, okay? Let's go down. Back up. Down. Back up. We got 15 seconds, guys. Drive. Back down. Drive. Back down. We got a long break in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, not yet. 5, keep going. Forward, you're strong. 3, 2, 1. Guys, excellent, come on. Woo! I'm sweating, I'm gonna towel off. Last circuit, guys, Imam. You know it, every minute on the minute. So we're gonna do 2 exercises. We need 2 A and B exercise circuits. Watch me, we're gonna need 2 heavy dumbbells. First move is gonna be heavy squats, watch me here. 4 of everything. Drop down, 4 heavy squats, boom. As soon as we hit 4, next move, thrusters, make it tougher. We're doing 4 thrusters. You need to modify, you drop to 1 weight. Then we do 4 snatches on each arm. Now, this is tough. Down, 4 on each side. You need to modify, cut the numbers down, modify those squats, do it with 1 dumbbell. Second minute, we're going curls with these heavies again. All right, 4 on each side. We go 1, 1, 4 on each side. Then you're gonna grab 1 dumbbell, hold it in that curl. You go 4 forward lunges each leg. All right, last one. We know them, we love them. Those close grip push-ups, we're doing 4. Now, make them spicy. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we break. We got A and B circuits 3 times through, guys, all right? Every minute on the minute. The only rest you get is when you finish till the end of that minute, all right? This is it. Let's get ready. Remember, drop weight if you need to. Modify if you need to. Make sure your area is clear. Get some water. I'm gonna get a little sip before we go. Whew. Don't worry about the pace. If I stop before you do or after you do, you get through it. If you don't finish, you drop them, you start the next minute. Here we go, guys. 8 seconds. We're gonna go. 1 minute of work. In 5, we go squats. 3, 2, 1. Power, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 thrusters. Here we go. Drive. 1, drive. 2, drive. 3, drive. 4, let's go. Drop them down. 4 snatch each side for power, for speed. 1. I'm gonna do all 4 on my right. You can alternate if you need to, or do all 4 on right, all 4 on left. Here we go. Snatch. Remember, you're at your own speed. You're all about you, okay? It's you versus you right now. Okay. Guys, we got 25 seconds left, so that's gonna be my break. As soon as you finish, you take that break. Use it wisely, all right? As little energy as you can during the break. 15 seconds, guys. Alternating curls. 10 seconds, get ready. If you're not gonna finish, start setting up for the next. In 5, 4, 4 alternating curls. 3, 2, 1. Remember, speed, but form. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Drop 1 dumbbell. Holding halfway, bicep curl hold. 4 on each leg, forward lunges. 1, 2, 2, core tight. 3, let's go. 3, and 4, other side, 4. If you're still working, keep working. Halfway through the minute, all we got are those little 4 close push-ups. Here we go. Drop down, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you got 20 seconds. That's 1 set. We do 3 of each, okay? We're almost there. Guys, I love imams, all right? It allows you a chance to race through with yourself and control these movements with a little bit of power, all right? Set number 2. In 3, we go squats. 2, 1, let's go. Drive. 1, 2, 90 degrees. 3, 4, thrusters. Squat. 1, squat. 2, squat. 3, squat. 4, 4 snatches each side. I'm going left to start. Let's go. 1, drop. 2, 3, 4, switch down. 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4. A little more than halfway through, guys. Take that recovery. We train like this to teach ourselves to use as little recovery as we need to get that heart rate down back to normal. 10 seconds, we go. Curls, baby. Ha. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, exhale. 3, 3, let's go. 4, 4, drop that weight. 1 dumbbell, you wanna make it tougher, fingertips off. That's what I'm gonna try. 1, 1, 2, woo, 2, that burn. Yeah, baby, 3, woo, 3, 4, 4, sticking with arms. Drop that weight to the side. Halfway through the minute, we got time. If you wanna reset before these pushes, that's what we do. Here we go. Tap, 1, 2, 3, 4, and recover. If you're still going, go. Keep going, guys. I know you got it in you. We got 2 more moves. All right, 10 seconds, we go. 2 more. Sorry, last set, 1 of each. Squats, baby. In 4, we sweat it out. 3, 2, party time. Squat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrusters, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, snatches, let's go. Last set. You got this. Drive, 1, drive, 2, drive, 3, full body, 4. Last set of snatches. Drive, other side, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4. Guys, last recovery. 25 seconds, breathe. Remember, a couple deep breaths. Get the heart rate down as quick as possible. Nice. This is it. This is it. If you're still going, keep going. 10 seconds. Grab those weights. Curls. Here we go. Last move in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Smile, guys. This is it. This is it. 2. All you got to do is finish this set. 3. That's it. 4. 4. Now, if you're feeling good, join me here. Fingertips off. Using the tension of those hands. 1, 2. Trust me, it's tough. 2. Let's go. 3. 3. 4. 4. Guys, all we have is those push, and we're done. Let's go right to it. Drop. Tap. 1. Tap. 2. Tap. 3. That's all she wrote. You got 20 seconds, guys. You take your time, you finish. All right, you finish what you started because you can, because you're strong enough. If you're done, you recover. Otherwise, you got 10. And you know what, guys? We finish it regardless. If you don't finish in the time, you keep going, all right? For the time, you got 3, 2, and 1. If you're still going, finish it up. Otherwise, that's the work, guys. Nice work. We got cool down. For now, towel off, get some water. Ooh, baby. How you feeling? You feeling good? Heart rate's up. Muscles fired up. Take a look at your body, guys. My legs are shaking. Let's get some water. All right, cool down. We're gonna start on our hands and knees. To let that heart rate come down, do the easier moves first. Now, we're gonna go from tabletop here, back to child's pose. So hands are a little forward, sit back, child's pose. Right back up, little extension of the hips down, right back down to those heels. Ballistic stretching, guys, just means moving through motion. Static stretching means holding a position. We're doing some ballistic first, then we'll get to some static. Let's do one more. All the way up, sit back. Let's do that same spider lunge we started with before, but we're gonna hold it this time. Right foot forward outside of the right hand. Left knee up, hold the elbow down, all right? Try to straighten out that back leg and get those hips down. If you need to, you can hold the hands on the ground. Otherwise, let's open back up, other side. Keep that front knee close to your chest so you get maximize that glute stretch, okay? Let's drop the knee, we'll switch. Right knee down, left foot forward, hands down, back knee comes off the ground, elbow down towards your shoe. Nice, guys. Breath is coming back. Nice long recovery. All right, hand down, open up. Remember, keep the front knee close to your chest. Should never be painful. If it's a little too much, you can drop that back knee. Back down, guys. Let's step both feet together. Let's grab behind our calves, behind our legs, wherever you can grab that's comfortable. Try to hinge, pull your chest closer to your knees, Head closer to the ground and breathe. Good, release your hands down. Shake out the shoulders a bit. You're gonna tuck your chin and tailbone, roll up. Chin stays down. Open up with some big shoulder circles. We've got about 1 minute, guys, just cool it down. Remember, your body's gonna recover how you treat it and how you prime it to recover. You get some water, you get some solid food, good nourishment, you get some rest, okay? Let's reverse those circles. Keep the stress level low. Stress is a muscle killer, guys. You want that body to be relaxed and know it has time. You're treating it like a little child or a cat. Treat it like Charlie. You make sure he knows he's got food, all right? So he doesn't panic. Shake out the hands, shake out the legs, guys. This was tough. That's your strength where we got volume.